Hey guys, what's going on? This is Mr. Zongetsu 1997 here, and today we're here for part 16 of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We're here for Ripto's Rage, or Spyro 2 again. We're up to 50% of the game already. Already, that is amazing. I couldn't figure out what word to say, so I just said amazing. I actually found it really crazy that it's not taken actually this long to get through to this part of the game. Because I always thought that these games were so long when I was a kid, and they're actually, once you actually get to know them, and once you do them, you can actually run them pretty easily. So the last time we did Skelos Badlands, and I believe we did Zephyr, or Zypher, however you want to say it. I was wanting to do Scorch as well, but my time, or the time that I wanted on the video, was actually quite long. These levels are getting longer and longer as they get more and more orbs in them. But we're going to go over to Scorched, or Scorch. And one thing I did notice was that one of the trophies that don't get hit by Bob is actually in Scorch. So we'll find that out now. If I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a cutscene, so I will turn off my camera for a sec. So, I didn't notice that my controller is running low on battery. Thankfully, I do have a second one that I can simply just swap over, seamlessly almost. It's turned on. There we go. So, there's some gems down here. We'll talk to Greta first.
My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers and I'm stuck out here. If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
I feel like they are the bad guys because they want to blow up a castle. But I don't know. This was like one of my most hated levels in the original Spyro. However, the art design and the way that they've made this level in the Reignited Trilogy is just so beautiful. Like, I actually like this level now compared to before. And I think this is a case with a lot of the levels in the Reignited Trilogy versus the original Spyro. There was such levels like Mystic March I still hate, even though it looks beautiful. Shadow Oasis was one of those ones that I didn't really like that much. Whereas now, it's really nice, and I just missed a gem. So hopefully today I get Scorch done. I'm hoping to get both Speedways done. But because I'm trying to keep the time limit to a certain frame, there may not be the option of a third level that's not a Speedway. So something like Fracture Hills, which we won't be able to complete anyway because we haven't gotten the head bash ability yet, which we'll get once we defeat Gulp. But, you know, Magma Cone, Fracture Hills, I may have to, make into their own video. And I think after those two are done, I believe there's only the two Speedways, which I intend to do in this video. And there's also Gulp. So, I think the idea is we're supposed to headbutt all the monkeys? Alright, this is actually a pretty difficult. If I'm not mistaken, or maybe I'm mistaken because the monkey one is supposed to be in a different game. Oh.
Looks like you could use another try.
I see now. So I'm supposed to headbutt them before they hit Hunter. And then he climbs up while Hunter's waiting for them. Alright, so Hunter's gonna go for what? This one? And the idea, I think, is you wait for them to go back up and then Hunter waits for them. So the next monkey's over here and he's gonna throw that coconut. And then you headbutt them. So, I don't know which one Hunter's going to go for next. But... if you headbutt all of them, and then just wait for Hunter to go back over to them. And I apologize that I was quite quiet because I had to concentrate.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please take this. One of the monkeys had it.
So that's actually quite a difficult challenge. And they consider that to be a 2-star. So there's supposed to be like a skill point or a trophy to do with the monkeys. But I literally don't know what that is. When I go to do all the trophies and the skill points, I'll have a look at that later. So that was that trophy done. Now we can get this chest later. And I didn't realize you could actually charge those guys. Have I missed any gems? I don't think so. Alright, so I think that's the last flag. If I've missed any gems, I'll come back and get them. Wow. I was expecting to get shot by that guy. But this area has got quite a number of enemies. They're just like everywhere. And you can get hit from any angle. As I just did. Let's have a look here. So there's gems in here that you want to collect. Quite a number of them actually. And I think that's the only way to get up here. Now there is an area up there that I didn't notice before, but I noticed it just now. And for some reason he did not shoot me as early as I thought he would. Okay, so that's obviously an easy way to get over there. Have I left any gems in this area? I don't think I have. Except for the bottle rocket. Did I already get the bottle rocket? Maybe I did, but I saw a gem over here, down here. Did I get that? I did, okay. I assume this is in case you fall down. Oh, that's the bottle rocket that I saw. So you want to be careful here, but you only need to set off one of these and then all of them set off. So you kind of just wait. And it looks really spectacular. I absolutely love it when they include like sections like this in the game where there's just this hell of a lot of gems just lying there. That was the bottle rocket that I saw before. And then you end up here. You can fly over here. Now, did I get that flag? I don't think I did. I feel like this is one of the shorter levels, but the mini games in it are a little bit more challenging, I believe. So there's the bridge, which we can finally go across now. And there's a lot of enemies in this area. You gonna shoot me or what? No, didn't shoot me. That's really weird. So I'm probably not talking as much as I normally would. I'm actually concentrating quite a bit on this level for some reason. Like that monkey and barrel thing, I really need a lot of focus. Perhaps maybe on a game like Kingdom Hearts I might not focus as much, or maybe even Pokemon I won't need to focus much at all. I do have a series planned, a third series planned I should say, to go alongside Kingdom Hearts and Spyro at the moment, but I won't announce it just yet because I need to get a couple of things set up for it.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handel and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Wow, so they stole their talisman. So that's a scarab. So they stole their talisman and gave it to Spyro, who, when they tried to blow up this building. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the last gems are in here.
We need my secret.
Alright, so he's telling us that we need to go collect those flags and that someone's going to try and steal them. We need this super flame to get the last amount of gems. So I'm going to go back to those gems because I think those are, or at least that chest, I think that's the last gems that we need for the level. So that thing is here. And of course we need to... Ah, here we go. So if I'm not mistaken... That's the last gem. Alright, so now we go back. And we can go get the last orbs. There's a lot of fodder in this level, and I think they made that because of the fact that there's a lot of enemies in here that can just get you really quickly. So now we're going to face off with Bob. And I believe that the trophy is that you're not supposed to get hit by him at all. For, I think, is it all 3 rounds? It might be all 3 rounds. Which is really hard. So I'm going to go for the furthest one. If I need to. I don't know if it's the furthest one. He's not up there. Oh, it must have been the closest one. Like, it's not up there. Alright, back we go. It's the closest one, and then you go further and further along. So Bob is up there. Yeah, alright. Why they named him Bob, I don't know. It doesn't seem... Maybe they just wanted a generic name? I absolutely have no idea. So, we'll do this again. And most people probably just cut this out, but... I don't really want to cut it out of the video. Let's have a look here. So this... I think it's being recorded the day after Pokemon Arceus and Shining Diamond... Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have been announced. So
you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, 2 can play at this bombing game.
So, the idea is that I will definitely do a series on those when they come out. Alright, so if I want to get the trophy for this, I'm going to have to come back. I assume I'm going to have to come back. Ah, see, there's a trick to that. So I definitely want to do a series on both Arceus and Diamond and Pearl.
There are still 2 flags.
I may do a series before then. That's definitely something I want to do, whether it be Sword and Shield, something along those lines, or Wi-Fi battles, or something like that. I definitely want to do some live trading, but again, I haven't done much live streaming because I haven't set up stuff on my computer to make streaming better. There's lots of things I want to do in a short amount of time.
After my flags.
Alright, so the idea is perhaps to stay on the outside. Nah. Alright, so if I go on the outside here, and then I wait for him to go through, because this door is a very dangerous. Like, all the doorways are very dangerous. And now I think I've gotten to the safe part. Oh no! Alright. I got so close. So this challenge isn't really hard per se, it just takes time. And there's 3 parts to it, so it's a lot of effort for like one orb. As well. Alright. There we go. And he speeds up really quickly compared to where you are. There we go. Alright, so this is going to require a lot of practice to do the trophy. And I think it's going to be a big challenge for me to try and get all the trophies in Kingdom Hearts as well, especially the Sephiroth battles. Trying to get the last Keyblade and everything like that, and all the magic spells. I've defeated Phantom before, but I haven't defeated Kurt Zisa. Some people say that Kurt Zisa is easier, and some people say Phantom is easier. I'm one of those people that can defeat Phantom quite easily, but Kurt Zisa is just tough for me.
You won't get my last flag.
Alright. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. This is the part where I really need to concentrate, so there won't be much commentary. So you can pretty much cheat by using these things up here. He's like, oh! Alright, don't do that. Alright. Nearly got it. Alright, let's try and go through here, see if this works. I don't think it's actually possible to make it there before him. I think you have to follow him the entire time. Alright, that was really stupid of me. I'm not gonna lie, that was stupid of me. Oh my gosh, I might even only get one of the speedways done. Oh, no. This is really tough. I'm actually having to try and focus now. Oh. Alright, just gotta go slow here now. Kind of aims it towards the center. And that's the final flag. Oh, thankfully.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
Whew. That was a long level. Yeah, so I most likely will only finish one of the speedways. Whew. I'm probably going to do Icy Speedway first. That was rough. Alright, so I'm definitely going to be doing Icy Speedway first. And that is my phone going off. That is definitely my phone going off. Saying that it is late. I'll be back in just 1 sec. So, I apologize for that, I forgot to turn the alarm off on my phone. Alright, so we have to go down, I believe. That's Fracture Hills, this is Molten Crater, and we have Icy Speedway. Over here. No, that's Shady Oasis. I completely forgot about Shady Oasis. So we've got more levels than I thought we did. But hopefully this doesn't take too long. Wait, I forgot there's no video. There's no entrance. Alright, so I think one of the trophies is to get all of the hang gliders before the snowmobiles. Or is it snowmobiles before hang gliders? Wow. I can't remember. I don't have a plan for this right now. Maybe not a good idea. Because I think it's definitely better to probably have a plan for all of the collectibles. Or should I say collectibles or all the things? Did I miss that guy? Oh, I've missed one somewhere. Wow. I feel like I'm definitely going to get this. But wherever that last dancer is, I have absolutely no idea. I just got to get the dragons. Or the sea serpents, whatever they're called. I've definitely botched this. There's the last dancer. And in fact, that's probably the easiest speedway I've done. So we've done that in one. And I think the idea is to get all the snowmobiles before the hang gliders, maybe. Let's retry that. Simply because I know there is a trophy. Maybe I've already gotten the trophy. There we go. Flying high. So you have to get all the automobiles before... Actually, snowmobiles. All the snowmobiles before the hang gliders. Now there isn't an igloo, excuse me, which is where Hunter is.
Good job, Spyro. Looks like you're ready for a more serious challenge. How about a little paragliding? You're not afraid of heights, are you?
Now this
Great.
can be quite
I'll
tough.
tow you behind my snowmobile, and you maneuver through the rings.
See, it is a 4-star. I've done this, and I believe this, like, to me, this is going to be easier than Bob. But it is actually quite difficult to do. And, like, you kind of have to clip some of these rings. And you have to maneuver quite quickly. With some of them, not all of them. Good so far.
Hey, great.
Alright, let's try again. Trying to work out the right angle for some of these. So we got up to 20, so that's not so bad. That's a good starting point, I think. But I just think, like, considering, like, this is a game that came out when I was a kid, I'm just like, what kid would actually do, like, a lot of these challenges? Like, I feel like hardly any kids actually finish this game. But at the same time, like, my cousin, he actually managed to finish the second and third Spyro, like, you know, pretty much really easily when I was a kid. And the only reason why I couldn't finish the first one was because of treetops. Now, that's understandable because of what treetops was like on the PlayStation 1, whereas these days, treetops are so much easier. Simply because they made everything easier to see, and the hitboxes and stuff like that. Oh, I got that one. Oh, that was tight. No. Had 10 left. So I think this is why they made the Speedway easier on this one, because this challenge is so much more difficult. So that the timing kind of balances out. Metro Speedway, the challenge on that is going to be somewhat difficult as well as the actual Speedway component. I found that I had difficulty on both of those parts. So we basically want to start going over there. Didn't get that again. It's so tough. If this goes too long, I might just have to cut the video and to where I go through a successful run. But hopefully it doesn't take too long. I managed to get that somehow. I thought I was going to miss that. It's kind of, I just have to sit there and, like, kind of clip it as you're going through it. Like here, you kind of just have to go through, clip that, get that. Oh my gosh, am I going to make this? This is so tough. Oh my gosh, I did it. Wow. Oh. That is actually really tough. I was literally on the edge of my seat. I don't really express my emotion that much. I do sometimes, but if it's a game that I've played before, I don't really express my emotion that much, and it might be kind of boring or something like that. That was Icy Speedway. With my current time restraints, I have work soon, so I can't really record for that much longer. But the next episode will be longer. I promise that the next episode is going to be longer. If you're enjoying my videos, my content and everything like that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the videos and my channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell if you want to be notified of when these videos go live. It really helps and everything like that to spread my content and everything like a virus. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's so bad. But otherwise, anyway, enjoy your day and peace out.